Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're playing Immaculate Grid, but we're playing it a lot differently than normal. Most of y'all know me as an NBA guy, you feel me? Like, do you remember when DeMarre Carroll was a Houston Rocket? Probably not. He only did it for like 25 games or something. Yeah, so you don't remember that. See, these are the type of stuff we do. But in today's video, Houston Rockets war. I'm getting ahead of myself. We are playing NBA, or I guess men's basketball. We will be playing baseball. We'll be playing football, and I might even dabble in the WNBA. You know what? I think I could get a couple of these 15-point per game season things I feel like I could get for the W. I don't know anything about hockey. Today, we're just trying to play all of the game, even the soccer. Do I know anything about soccer? No. So just lock in. Well, I should be telling myself to lock in. We're going to try our best. We're going to start off with our bread and butter by doing this one. This is going to get our score the lowest because this is what we know the best. One guy that I've been using a lot lately, and that making me think that people probably are catching on to it, is Jabari Parker. I don't know how many people remember him playing for Atlanta. I think y'all can remember the Jabari Parker Chicago Bulls trade that sent him to Washington in exchange for Otto Porter and some stuff. So I'm gonna use Jabari Parker here. Like one thing I've noticed recently is 1%. We'll take that. As I'm using players that have Chicago association, because that's what I know best, right? Whether you played for the Bulls previously or you're from Chicago, I just kind of know the lineage. Is that the right word? I just know the teams of a lot of former Bulls players. Not a former Bulls player that comes to mind is Tracy McGrady, but that's pretty well known. What about Jose Calderon? I'm going to go Jose Calderon, even though I know a lot of Toronto guys, Toronto Raptor guys. Actually, I just came back from Toronto yesterday. Look at that. Shout out to Toronto. 2%. All right, so we got our Atlanta Hawks ones done. The Warriors one is probably going to be Otto Porter comes to mind for this middle, but I feel like a lot of people are probably thinking Otto Porter. Patrick McCall won 2 championships with the Warriors, then won a championship with the Raptors, but everybody remembers that. We're trying to get a low rarity score to compensate for once we go to baseball, which I see Albert Pujols here. Hey, let's just jump around with it, man. Albert Pujols is there. Corey Seager. Shout out to Corey Seager. Okay. Yeah, now, see, these other sports, football, baseball, I'm going to get a lot of the super common answers because that's what I know. I don't know the DeMarre Carroll of the MLB. You feel me? But I do know the DeMarre Carroll of the NBA. Okay, let's get back to the NBA. Houston Rockets. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on a straight line with the NBA stuff. So let's go Warriors Rockets. Before he ended up with the Warriors, GP2 played with this team. GP2, 4%. Yeah, this middle row definitely gave me a lot of trouble. The only guy I can think of here, other than Patrick McCall, is like Jeremy Lin. Well, I guess Jeremy Lin kind of fits here too. Low-key, Jeremy Lin fits for a lot of stuff here. But instead, we might go Carl Landry. Carl Landry should be less than 2%. Let's go Carl Landry. Nobody remembers Carl Landry. No disrespect, Carl. Oh, that's not how you spell your name. No disrespect, Carl Landry, man. We got love for you around here. 4%. Oh my God. Everybody remembers Carl Landry. And then Barbosa? Barbosa, Jeremy Lin. Let's go Barbosa. Because Jeremy Lin is somewhat topical. Barbosa, never mind. I wonder what Jeremy Lin. See, with Immaculate Grid, you cannot go back to double check stuff. It is what it is. We got 3 guesses left. We got the Rockets. For some reason, I want to use Tyreek Evans somewhere. he's the first name that came to mind when I think about the Grizzlies because he had that one half a season where he was really, really nice. But there's going to be way better answers than that. This is so topical, but he only played like 10 games with them. 6%. Okay. I guess that's fine. We kind of fumbled these last 2. I wanted everything to be lower than 5%, and I can't say that we did that. We have Courtney Lee. So let's, at this point, I just remembered that we got to play all these other games too. So let's go Courtney Lee. 2%. All right, Courtney. And then lastly, like I mentioned with Jabari Parker, I'm thinking about players that even played for the Bulls or something like that. GT Garrett Temple, the vice president, is 4% as well. We got Capella, Boog. So yeah, these are names that came to mind. Patrick McCall, I told you. Everybody was going to be thinking about Patrick McCall, and I was right. I didn't even think about Marc Gasol. Good reason. I mean, everybody's guessing them. A lot of people struggle getting this one. The Boogie Cousins is actually somebody I forgot about playing for the Rockets. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot that time period of his career existed. Either way, we did fine. Let's move on to baseball, which we already started a little bit here. Every day I play baseball, and I have yet to get a 9 for 9. I'm still struggling with that. Also, Albert Pujols fits here, but I already used them. Who did David Ortiz get 3,000 hits? Big power bat guy, but did he get 3,000? I mean, like, again, I got 9 for 9 here. I can afford to miss here, so I'm just gonna go with my gut and say that David Ortiz might have done it, and he did not. Great. Oh, you know who did 100% do it? Wade Boggs. Dang. Come on, Kenny. Okay, that's terrible, but it's not at the same time. Marlins, Angels. Geez, every time I pull up the baseball, I feel awful. I feel so bad at my job. I mean, it's not even my job. This is not my job. You know what is my job? This, and we did good at it. This is not my job, but I still want to be good at it, man. There's got to be at least 2 more here that I could get. Texans. I have a name in mind, but this feels so wrong. I'm gonna do it, because what do I have to lose at this point? Thank you! Oh my God! The Doves, baby! All right, Adrian Beltre. Okay, we here. 12% is pretty good for me. That's like all-time numbers in the Kenny Beecham household. Okay, I could probably get one more, maybe. Sheesh. Why do I feel like there's some pitching? Did John Gray play for the Angels? I'm gonna guess it. John Gray, where you at? No. Okay. All right. The 3,000 hits for the Dodgers should be something I could get, but I can't think of anybody. 3,000 hits is a lot of hits. 3,000 hits. Can we think of any players for the Marlins? VCL Garcia, does he fit anywhere right here? I don't think so. I'm getting one more. I got 3 guesses to get one more. I could do that easily. Pretty sure. Vlad Senior. 5%er! Ladies and gentlemen, we're locked. I can't think of anybody in Marlins history. I might just chalk this up as an L. I feel good about having 5 out of 9. I can't lie to you, especially with a board like this. This is a tough one for me. You know what? We're gonna give up. Let's see what we missed. Let's see what we missed. Mike Piazza. Yeah. I also don't know much about him other than playing a little bit of MLB The Show and him having a really good card catcher. I know that. Nathan Eovaldi. Okay. Josh Hamilton. I actually remember him from younger days of me. I did not know that Josh Beckett played for the Marlins at one point. So, I did okay. I got the ones that most people got. Nobody was getting the Angels and the Marlins. Justin Bohr, I have no idea who that is. I feel pretty good about this. The Vlad Senior pool was pretty good for me. For some of y'all, that might be pretty normal. All right, can I do this one? I'm sure that Liz Cambage do it. Yes. Maya Moore. Yes. Everybody's guessing Maya Moore. The Liz Cambage one's pretty good. I didn't know that it was gonna be that low. And then Mercury. Give me Brittany Griner. Give me Brittany Griner. Okay. Now when you ask me who played for what team, that's where things that's when things get impossible. You feel me? That's when things get impossible. So impossible that I'm gonna take 3 out of 9. Okay, Nia Nurse is a name I recognize. Natasha Howard is a name I recognize, and Clark is a name I recognize. Aja Wilson for sure. We did Maya Moore, and then Diana Taurasi is a good one. Nobody was really getting these. I think a lot of us got to lock in a little bit more, but we could get the 15 points per game. We could get that. Okay, to the NFL we go. Oh, some receiving yards. Give me Rob Gronkowski. Rob probably did it. Yeah, 13%. Come on, man. Who else is there? Oh, I guess it's the Patriots. They always got some good receiving because they had the greatest of all time throwing the ball. Jets. Jets. Who is the best wide receiver in Jets history or the best wide receiver in Bills history? My fantasy football draft is coming up this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And what day is it? Yeah, it's way closer than 9 matches. I got to lock in. I should need to super lock in because this should be easy. The receiving yards should be easy. Because I don't know much about player movement. I can't lie to you. I'm not a football guy. I got an easy one. Oh my God. I know the comments would have been going crazy if I forgot. Everybody guessed Brett Favre. I don't care. I got it on. I'm not a football guy. I got that. I'm trying to think about like my childhood, bro. Like who was the best wide receiver here? Like, oh my God, he does TV now. Oh my God, he does TV now. That's crazy. What about Stephon Diggs? That's a name that's like the now, like, you know, currently doing his thing. Oh, currently? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Yep. You know that clip? Yeah, cool. Who am I thinking about from my childhood? He does TV now. I think he was an ESPN guy. Now he's with Skip Bayless. I'm doing everything but remember his name. I can't think about it. I don't know. What I do know is I do remember Fred Taylor ending up with the Patriots eventually. Everybody's guessing Fred Taylor. Okay. Who is this receiver that I'm forgetting about? Oh my God, bro. Keyshawn. It's Keyshawn. Keyshawn Johnson. Thank you. Okay. Cool. I mean, hey, for somebody that don't, I'm locking into football this year, by the way. For somebody that don't watch football, I think I did pretty solid. I don't know nothing else here on this board, but I think I did all right. All right, I'm gonna give up right here, right now. Let's see what we missed out on. Zay Jones, Micah Hyde, Martellus Bennett. Didn't he play for? Yes, he played for the Bears a couple years ago. Okay, so I could have probably guessed that. Hockey, woohoo, literally nothing. Nothing. Not a single thing comes to mind. Patrick Kane. Yep. I don't know a single. I didn't even know why I clicked on this. What about soccer? Nope. Okay, so that's it. Because I can't get a single thing here. Baseball, we did okay. You know, we take that. Basketball, you know how we do around here. WNBA, we got 3 out of 9. Football, we got 5. We got 5, which is pretty cool. And then the rest is just like, how do you expect me to do any of this? And I'm going to try this every once in a while. I want to, if I could go 9 for 9, 9 for 9, 9 for 9 and 9 for 9. If I get 4 9 for 9s, I feel really good, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Look at the small pool here. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of players to pull from. In the NBA, you be having hundreds of players potentially to pull from. Let me see. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. All right, well, I'm more locked into the NBA as everybody knows.